What's good, y'all? It's your boy Frankie T, and yes, I'm remaking this video just because I kind of had second thoughts when making this and different perspectives. So I'm wanting to make this a different video from what I had mentioned before, but we're going to be talking about Techlead and the million token alleged scam from coffeezilla.
Million token is literally $1 million opportunity. I'm putting $1 million of my own money into this to get it started, but this coin can skyrocket in price. We're off to a great and explosive start. Over 10x gains within just the first week. Well, this is the moonshot token that you're looking for. And you guys, this must be one of the fastest growing cryptocurrencies at launch. We're going into the history books for this one, guys.
So a bit of a backstory in case of the people who don't know who these people are. Techlead is a YouTuber who is an ex-Google software developer, I believe. And he talked about making a cryptocurrency that would, it's called Million Token, that would go to the moon, or that is gonna go to the moon. And it's a cryptocurrency for millionaires and whatnot. And apparently he said he was going to back that currency with $1 million of his own money to get this jump started. And essentially coffeezilla, a YouTuber who exposes scams, came at him and kind of exposed allegedly that he only put $50,000 of his own currency or of his own money to fund this cryptocurrency. So I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on it because one thing that I was kind of thinking about when I was making this video and whatnot was Ripple. I mean, Ripple has had the SEC violation or whatnot that was going on with it last year. I mean, I can't invest in it anymore now, or at least on Coinbase, since I invest in most crypto through Coinbase. I wasn't able to invest in Ripple because of this whole SEC thing. And I mean, a lot of people had called it a scam. coffeezilla had called it a scam, and it's doing well now. You know, I bought Ripple at around 20 cents, and you know, I'm sitting pretty well in good profits in it. So, you know, with Million Token, I don't know if Techlead had sold off all of his shares and whatnot, but to call it a scam, I don't believe. I mean, it seems like there are people at least in Techlead's community that, you know, kind of see intrinsic value in it. So I guess my whole point of making this video was just to kind of say, like, if you see intrinsic value in an investment, I mean, you look at GameStop back before, when I first started investing in 2017, when I turned, or I think it was 2018 when I turned 18 years old, 2017, I was able to, you know, start investing, obviously, and I invested in GameStop. You know, to me, it was a bad investment. I made some money, but I didn't think, you know, at that time, I wasn't thinking GameStop was going to be anything serious, you know. And come to find out, three years later, 4 years later in 2021, this thing shoots up and it's like sitting at $430, and I'm like, wow, like I had like 30 shares of this in 2017. I mean, I would have probably had more shares if I kept investing in it. You know, I didn't see that intrinsic value in it. I mean, but some people might see that intrinsic value with Million Token, you know what I'm saying? So to call it a scam, I mean, I could see why maybe coffeezilla might come out and say, you know, you only put 50,000 as opposed to the $1 million that he said he would put in. I guess that's a little bit of misinformation or something. But I don't know, maybe to call it a scam, because it doesn't seem like he just pumped and dumped everything. I may not know though, but you know, my understanding, it seems like people still hold it and they do see this going to the moon like Techlead said it would. Now, I'm not putting myself in any sides of the coin. I'm not with the coffeezilla camp and thinking it's a full-on scam, and I'm not also on Techlead's, you know, side thinking that I'm gonna invest in the cryptocurrency. I mean, I don't really see any value in it, but that's not to say somebody else or the next man might believe that there's intrinsic value in it, you know. And this is why I'm remaking this video, because it's like, I feel like if you feel like there's intrinsic value in something, I mean, people out here will tell people that maybe Dogecoin is not a good investment, but to some people it is. I mean, you ask me, I think Dogecoin is a good investment. I've been investing in Dogecoin since 2018, you know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like it's a good investment. Somebody else might say it's a scam. I mean, you have Donald Trump saying, you know, Bitcoin as itself is a scam, I believe, from what he said allegedly. You have many different people out here saying that this is a scam, that's a scam. You know, you just don't really, if you feel like there's intrinsic value in something, you know, you can go ahead and invest in it. Because at the end of the day, if you feel like it's gonna go somewhere, it's gonna do something, or due to where the world is moving towards, this currency or this cryptocurrency is gonna do X, Y, and Z, and you feel like it's gonna go to the moon, invest in it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, when it comes to investing, I mean, it's all based off of you and what you think is good. You know, so everybody might think it's bad and it may seem like a scam, you know, but I mean, with Million Token, I mean, again, like from their community, the Techlead's community, I see that it seems like they are invested into it, and they do see substantial value in it, and they do see it going somewhere. And that's something you can't really, you know, get on people for saying, oh, like, you know, this is a scam, this is a scam. You know, I wouldn't really call it that, because if they feel like they really see it going somewhere, it hasn't even been out long enough, again, to really start making that assumption. Because again, everybody said this about Ripple, you know, and I'm just trying to give you guys that perspective. Everybody said this about Ripple, and Ripple is now sitting at what, $1.30 right now, like while I'm recording this video. So, and they had a whole SEC violation, two of them, you know. So my take on this is just, you know, look at what's right. Well, I mean, not what's right, but look at what, you know, whatever you think is a good investment, and make your decision based off of that, you know, thinking. You know, take the time and do your research, and just know what you're getting into, and don't just blindly get into anything and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you might invest in Million Token, who knows, in 2, 3, 4 years, Million Token might be worth $1,000, $2,000. Maybe Million Token might be the next Bitcoin. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't just think there's enough time to really call it a scam. And that community seems, from what I've seen, they seem to be still invested in it. So we can only wait and see as time goes along to really confirm and see, oh, okay, this is a scam, or if it's not a scam or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for me, I'm in the middle. You know, I honestly am not gonna lie, at first I was thinking it was a scam, since I do follow CoffeeZilla. Nothing against CoffeeZilla, nothing against Techlead. I mean, when looking at Techlead, I found out about Techlead not too long ago. It seemed like, he seems a bit of a narcissist, since he always has, as a millionaire, and a lot of things and whatnot. But I don't know, he seems like a smart person nonetheless, even with everything, you know, that he's got going. You know, maybe that's just who he is. I don't know. Sometimes he seems very, very sarcastic. I don't know if he's really serious or whatnot, or if that's just for YouTube. I don't know, because I haven't followed him long enough to really know. But, you know, I'm not in any side of I'm not in any side of the spectrum, whether it's CoffeeZilla side or, you know, Techlead side. So I would just say, you know, again, just stick to your guns and what you feel like is a great investment, and make that investment based off of what you think and not what everybody else thinks. So without further ado, I feel like I just had to remake this and just kind of, you know, give that insight. But again, if you felt like you learned anything from this video, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We talk about everything money and finance. So small YouTube channel here, so I appreciate it for all the little love that you guys can give. If you have a different perspective, go ahead and comment down below. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
2 times.
Hey, T-Mills, hey, I need that guap in my hand. 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 I need that guap in my hand.